spring summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. They'll run for the first time with Swift.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Operating from the gun, Jones.
Oh, yeah, come on. What are you doing?
Nice play on the football, and while it was tipped in the air and made everyone a little bit anxious before falling to the ground, you just know defensive players are taught to knock the ball to the ground. But early in games, emotions come into play. Nerves come into play. And despite the training, the ball was tipped up. Fortunately for them, they didn't pay for that error.
Jones now on 3rd down. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
Oh, good run. Catch him, Darwin.
It's a foot race. And oh, so close as he takes it all the way to the 2-yard line. A big play there for Detroit. 54 yards on the ground. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll run it with Johnson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
They'll run with Swift. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Browns 0. Austin Seibert set.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First down, Murray. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll be out right at the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
At the 46-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, Murray. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the 1st quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
8-yard line.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line.
get away earlier in the drive, but apparently all the time they put in practice finally came to the front, didn't it? They remembered their lessons and found a way to contain him when he took off on that one.
Oh, I had it.
Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Danny Shelton muscles his way in for the sack. Throwing is Murray on third down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
6-yard line.
Driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
At the 9.
Second down and goal. Murray.
Oh, he was so open. Fuck.
And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Buying time to his left. The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but still 4th down. And no move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. J.K. Dobbins. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And his kick is right through.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game. Ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game. These days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. Throwing deep for Galladay. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they score. Touchdown, Browns.
Touchdown, Browns.
A look to add the extra point.
Bro, that was juicy. That was juicy as fuck. Damn.
14. Lions 7.
I didn't think he was going to break the tackle, too.
Following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
First quarter with the score Browns 14, Lions 7.
On 2nd and 12, Jones will find Swift out of the backfield.
Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and they'll be facing a 3rd and 12.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Eluding the pressure. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Samson Abuka tracks him down away in the backfield for a loss of 16. Here comes the Lions punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. He'll take it a few steps in front of the 50. It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Browns have a short field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Good tackle. Run that back.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon.
Good pick.
Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here the 32. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Haley on the stop.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage.
Good juke.
We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
To number 17.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. Give him 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
2nd and 4 at the 39-yard line.
Now Jones. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. They'll try and run here with Swift. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Would have been right at about a 52-yard field goal try, but no, they are going to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try it now with Swift.
Good run.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a 1st down. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
And the Lions 1st down.
Jones on 1st and 10. His throw caught.
Oh.
6. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. A really good pickup of 28 yards. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Throwing Jones, flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's Jones. Gonna throw on 3rd and goal. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Austin Seibert sets up for the field goal try. From the right hash, this from 33.
3-yard attempt.
Seibert's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find one to get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like
They got his man complete. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 34.
able to hit on a big play right there in the 2-minute drill. Now they've got a chance to use all the remaining clock and build on their lead right before halftime.
Ew.
This one winds up to be incomplete. J.K. Dobbins, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Murray with a 3rd and long. Murray hasn't left loose. And it's a scoop to the Lions. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Now, they had the fumble last week. Now, here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
On 2nd down, Swift. And this Browns defense coming to life. They get him behind the line for a 2nd straight play. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Now Jones to throw on 3rd down. Throw across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43.
Intercepted. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, what do you think? You get the ball off the turnover near the middle of the field. You take a shot here on the first play?
You know I'm big on that. I love when I have great field position. After a turnover, I feel like I might have a little bit off balance. I prefer to take a shot, but a lot of coaches will tell you only do it if you trust the guy who's got the football in his hands. Meaning, if it's not there, he won't force it downfield and maybe turn into an interception. He'll go to the check down, go to a second option, and go ahead and take the play that's in front of him.
Uncle Phil.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Murray now on 1st down, rolling to his right, and that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
It's now 2nd and 10.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 53. The kick by Lutz is good. And that will do it for this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. And this carries into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because
it's caught at the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. DK Metcalf. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Browns add on to their lead.
His kick.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
Well, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone.
25-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of his running back, McFarland. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. Offensively, they're just not playing a very clean football game right now. This deficit, there's a fumble. Good news for them, at least. That went out of bounds.
You're exactly right. And as they breathe a sigh of relief, you know they're looking at the scoreboard, thinking to themselves, if we turn it over there, things could really go in this game.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looking to throw. Jones. Wide open receiver complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. From the gun, Jones. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be second down. And that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
After the turnover, here's Murray. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's
this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 40.
Good move.
Return for a Lions touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Murray trying again after the pick 6. To the right side and complete to Metcalf. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball.
Oh!
Sent to Murray for the 3rd time. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. His defense figured out something in the locker room. That's 2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. Picked off around the 27.
You're laughing, partner. I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
At the 44-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Childs. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. If they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
That goes for a gain of 31.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. J.K. Dobbins with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
His kick.
And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Browns 31. Lions 17.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
5-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On the 2nd down throw on target. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
And the Lions
on 1st down. Swift. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that is incomplete.
Well, you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those. But the coverage has been excellent thus far. And it was again on the last play.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down.
Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
The Browns drive about to get started. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I feel like you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, let's hit him right there.
He's got him in, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play that time through the air. 38 yards. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
17.
They'll run on first down. Childs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
The Browns on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They're going option play on third down. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
Murray now on first down. Forced out to his left. He'll run it, and he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Shotgun now for Murray.
No, man, I'm getting hit too much.
Turning point they need. Picked off at the 12. Now he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Bang, bang, MF.
After he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Jones now throwing again on 2nd and 10. And his throw is incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
Jones on third down. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this one to Galladay.
Fucking you. God damn it.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Gain of 21 yards.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. Here's Jones. Throwing on first down. Flush to his right. And this one taken in by Cephas. A gain of 6 there on first. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Lions are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this is picked up by the Browns. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Gimme does.
It's Murray. He'll find Metcalf.
God damn it, I gotta juke in twice. That's stupid.
A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Taken down.
It fucking takes you 10 years to throw that R1 wide the fuck open.
They're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
Had that motherfucker wide open.
They need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Another try after the first down sack. Murray. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up third. And this defense here going to burn their second timeout. No gain. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Throwing on third and long. Murray going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And intercepted.
And he's fucking hit as he throw. Come on, Metcalf, get back. Bro, shit was so wide open every time, man. It's taking him fucking forever to get rid of the ball.
Charles, 5 interceptions. Is that the
Bro, come on. That shit should have been out.
A lot of people hope that's the last they've seen of him in this game, probably including himself. If this were baseball...
Nice punt, but that was a TD.
Oh, it was a TD all fucking day.
You might have to go stand on the side.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A nice-looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. The 40, the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 98 yards. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They're still throwing with a comfortable lead here late. And
Beast. GG.
Is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing
I had it last time, fucked it up, man. Dude, he's fucking holding the ball way too fucking long, and it's killing me. Fucking, I gotta figure out what's fucking wrong right now, because fucking dude, he's been hit 3 times and his fucking releasing it. He's little. He's fucking little. It should be out of his arm fucking face, dude. Little arms only got so far to fucking move. How much can you rear back?
Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Now Jones From the gun on third down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh.
Yeah, I noticed that in regs it's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck it is.
I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On fourth down, Jones. It is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. So first and 10 now from the 30. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. They'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards.
Hey, let's see if we can get it.
Got the lead, fourth quarter.
See, yeah, he's over there. He's singled up.
Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51?
Come on, may fuck with this Kelly, you juice.
Don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta?
You going with the Pelly tonight?
Finally, a
I'll
good
fuck
play
with
there
it.
defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Now he'll escape to it. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
Well, partner, when a team's up this big, this late in the game, I always wonder what's their motivation, because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins.
Yuck lol.
I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us, we're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
Taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
I wonder if I got Gunslinger on him. I think I do.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final
Who
stage.
damn sure should, right?
On second down now, Swift.
Yeah, I usually have it on there.
Coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. Now the Browns signal for the second of their time.
Maybe if I go with that and quick draw, it should be. It might fix it, cause it wouldn't work. Cause it might be fucking Tua's was too low. Because when I had quick draw on him, he did the same shit. He would throw picks like that.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. The Browns will quickly use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Operating from the gun, Jones. He may try and run for this. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, Jones. He's going to let it fly. And nearly another.
Fuck you, man. What the fuck are you doing, you bum-ass fucking safety?
Incomplete. It's second.
They'll try again from the 36 on second and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 22.
Ah, fuck.
Finish to this ball game.
Good game.